Hi, folks. Welcome to part 2 of the Big Sunday Show with Rob Morris and Howard the Big Bird.
Hey, y'all.
It's part 2. Part 2.
Back again.
Yeah. Now, the Iron Bowl.
Oh
That
my
scared
gosh.
me. That had me worried.
I was starting to feel like Fred Sanford through about the 90% of that game.
Yeah. About to have a heart attack. Yeah, I know what you mean. It was spooky, but we pulled it off.
We pulled it out. Roll
We
Tide.
pulled it off. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
I'm proud of my boys. At least
Yeah.
they did that.
They talking about adversity. They had, and some of it's self-inflicted, but they have really fought through some adversity this year.
Yeah. Well, yeah. now we got to play Georgia.
Again,
And this is for the title of the SEC.
SEC championship. That's right.
And
that's right.
we are champions of the world. I mean,
Yeah, that's right.
at least in SEC, nothing else.
Well, you know, I also read something today that about the Iron Bowl, that there were a lot of different landmarks that were made during that ball game. One, it's the longest winning streak at Jordan Hare
For Alabama to win.
for Alabama to win. It is, let me see if I can get this correct. The Kalen DeBoer actually has the same number of wins as Nick Saban did in his first 2 years.
Is that right?
Did. I saw that today. So we'll see.
Maybe they can work the wrinkles out.
I hope so.
Well-
They need a big iron.
And still unroll Tide till the day I die.
Oh, me
I can't help
too.
it.
Me too. I may fuss and cuss and act like I hadn't got any raising, but
I got a question. And with all these coaches trying to figure out how to coach and all these plays and all they're trying to teach the players, what if AI was a coach? Would AI do any better?
well, that's a very good, very valid
Well,
question.
okay, but it's just a hypothetical.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
won't get into it right now. By the way, Howard's thinking about starting his own little podcast
yeah.
called the Monday.
Monday morning quarterback.
He'll be talking all about the sports world, Alabama and etc.
Yeah, at the college, and we may even get into some of the local high school stuff.
Hey.
State high school, because
There you
they're
go.
doing a lot of schools around here are doing good.
Yeah, a lot, especially Saraland.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Wolfpack's doing pretty good this year.
Yes,
Biker Wolves.
Yep, sure.
Wolfpack.
Yep.
Well, the race.
Your alma mater.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I didn't actually graduate from Biker. I went to Evangel Christian to play football.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And that's where I graduated from.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, I went to Biker. Damn proud of it too.
That's right.
The race for AI dominance is on, Howard. It's like China and America is just like it's like the new arms race,
Yes.
but with AI.
Oh, that is it is crazy, scary, and intriguing all at the same time.
Well, there's a whole lot going on with it. They're saying that AI is like the Industrial Revolution was back in the day.
Mhm.
AI is like that on steroids, and
Yeah.
that it is moving at light speed. They can't even keep up with it.
I can believe that.
They're trying to build all these data processing plants, and they require a lot of water and a lot of power,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So they figured out they're going to build the power plants
Yeah.
on each data center. And all.
Yeah, they're going to have to, because our grid couldn't handle
You
that.
couldn't put any more strain on our grid as it is.
No.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Now, there was an AI expert on Fox News of all places. See, I watch all news, y'all, not just Fox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of Fox, but I do monitor them.
Yeah.
And they had an expert on there, Howard. And I'm not sure I agree with this guy, but he said that by the year 2030, in 5 more years, that AI is going to take over 99% of the labor work in America.
See, that's a part of it that I don't agree with and I don't like, because we can't lose our income, our workforce in the United States. I mean, that would defeat our purpose of, no jobs. What are they going to do? You can't have somebody that's making $25, $30 an hour have to go to a grocery store and make 10 or 11.
True that. Well, I don't think they're gonna be able to go to the grocery store and
No,
work either.
no.
I don't think that's gonna be any jobs
Well, and
there.
I'll give you a prime example of that. Whenever International Paper Company and Scott Paper Company shut down,
Mm-hmm.
there was folks that were, and I knew folks that worked out there. They were making in the 20s an hour driving forklifts.
And back then, that was a lot of money.
It was, and they had. I mean, back then that was $40 an hour. You know, in today's time.
Mm-hmm.
But they had been doing that for 20, 30 years, but yet they were too young to retire. So they had to go find something else to do, trying to cover that money. And I think most of them, they weren't going to find a forklift driving job to paying that kind of money. But,
well, I mean, people need to start thinking about that right now.
Absolutely.
Because, what, accountants, for God's sakes, most manufacturing is done by robots as it is right now.
Yeah, that's
except for the mediocre stuff.
Yeah.
And, I mean, just all the jobs that's going to be taken over by AI.
See, I don't.
Everything but construction, I believe.
Yeah.
And
A
public.
few other things.
Yeah. But my goodness gracious, they're talking about the people that don't have a job anymore. They got to take over their profession. They're talking about starting up a guaranteed salary for Americans that go through this, that lose their income. It sounds a little socialist, commie to me.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
But then again, all right, look here. This is what I'm thinking. Now you got medical AI that's coming up, and that's going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
These things can diagnose you where a doctor might miss something,
Right.
and they even admit, they're a lot more thorough.
Oh.
They can look at X-ray and see patterns on it that the doctor might miss.
Yeah, that's right.
Or a technician or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I think that'll be a big boost for our health, extend our lives.
Oh God,
with
we need
medical
it.
AI.
Yeah, we definitely need it.
And the doctor tells you one thing, so I'm gonna get a second opinion and go talk with AI.
And I think too, trying to get back more to a more holistic game plan as far as health is
treatment.
concerned. Yes, I mean there's a reason why and I know we didn't have all of the things back then that we do today as far as health issues. But you look at all of our ancestors; they relied on all natural stuff.
Yeah, they didn't live that long either, though, Howard. I mean,
my great granddaddy was 94 or 93 years old whenever he died. So some of them didn't live that long, but I think a lot of the reason for that was
poverty.
They didn't have poverty, the jobs that they had to do. A lot of that was
demographics where you're at.
Yeah, a lot of things fell into the hole with all of that. But
So on top of that, now they got the military. My goodness gracious!
Oh golly, man.
They have figured out how they can bring drones down with microwaves, electronic pulses.
What was it? 60 drones that they brought down the other day. Golly, that's
just
crazy.
by flipping the button, they just fill out the sky.
No, I think that's pretty cool because even if somebody were to decide to do something like that and send up 100 drones, us common people are not going to know anything about that.
That's true. And another thing about it is the new AI for soldiers. Say they're driving a Humvee and the road's blowing up, so they got to get off road. Something happens to the vehicle. They don't know how to fix it. They're in infantry. They don't know how to shoot a cannon. So what they'll do is they'll get these goggles, put them on, and AI will diagnose the problem, tell you what's wrong, and how
to fix it.
Step by step, like they're right there with you.
That's going to be interesting.
It's amazing the different things that it can bring to society and the military, etc. So,
Agreed.
it's going to take away some jobs, but you just got to adapt. You just got to adapt and overcome.
Yeah.
And we got to talk more about this AI.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to dig more into it, but
leave us your thoughts on what you think about AI taking over jobs in America, and we get more into the discussion.
That's right. One thing I want to say real quick before we go, because I know we have a part 3 tonight, right?
We can. Y'all hear that, you folks? I'm about to work overtime.
Well, maybe not. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to one of my grandsons. His birthday was this past week on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day.
What's his name?
Oliver Rand. I'm gonna call him Oliver Rand Bird, but I don't care for his daddy.
Okay, well,
But Oliver Rand is his name, and I want to wish him a very
happy birthday.
belated birthday at this point, but I did wish him happy birthday for that.
Here at Mobile Pirate Radio, we back to red.
The blue.
We back to red, white, and blue. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm Rob. This is Howard. We'll see you soon.